Hello Pisces, my name is Nigel and you have found Alchemy. This is your June 2024 reading. Before we get started, I wanted to ask you a quick question. I saw this, I received this from someone as a gift. It's called Paw Mystery Dog Edition. It's basically an oracle card for dogs, cats, pets. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a very stupid idea or if you think it's kind of cute. I'm not going to get insulted either way. I just wanted to ask everybody their opinion. Okay, so let's get started here. In glancing at your cards, it looks like this reading sort of centers on something you're trying to accomplish. You do have fire energy here, and that is beautiful energy for this reading, especially next to Jupiter, the planet of success. Jupiter is now cruising through Taurus right now, so you might have Taurus placements in your chart somewhere. Let's look at these cards here. You do have the planner, and it's crucial that you make a plan to make sure each day counts. I do think you're in the planning stages of something, or you shortly will be. You do have finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. I think you should ignore the connection in general, and I think that you should actually ignore the challenges. Although some of you may be challenged financially, I do think you're focused. Whoever's reading this they are focused on finances, their future goals, and success. There is heartbreak here, and peripherally, you might be suffering from some sort of heartbreak. They may have been a disappointment recently. Let's go through your reading. We're going to go through the whole thing, and then we're going to go back and clarify everything. So if anything seems unclear initially, just hang in there. You do have here the King of Coins. And this basically is you thinking about long-term goals. You start out the month considering your future, considering what it would take to have success, gain long-term abundance. You do have here the Emperor in reverse. You may be having some sort of creative block here, Aries energy, of course, but you may be having a creative block. You may be feeling blocked from success when you first start this. I mean, this is a card of blockage too in many ways. This is the Page of Cups. And you may be an unknown definition of this card is keeping your plans secret. You may be keeping your goals, your manifestations secret at this time, at the beginning of the month. You may be feeling a bit of a block, but your focus is definitely there. When we get to mid-month here, you do have the Eight of Swords, and by this time you do feel blocked. You feel sort of stuck in limbo. You have the Three of Coins that follow that, and as you can see by the picture, it is you garnering help. Finally garnering help. It's like the initial stages of implementation. Maybe collaboration, maybe help. You do have the Ace. That is followed by the Ace of Wands, which is pure fire. Do you see how this person is coming out of a hole? Coming out of this hole that is the Eight of Swords, up with their torch in hand. Love that for you, okay? The Ace of Wands is pure potential unleashed, okay? Beautiful energy. Here we have the Moon. Now, the Moon is coming in sideways. The Moon could be, it could be fears, it could be delusions, it could be confusion. As you can see, it's coming in sideways. So you have to make a choice here towards the end of the month if you're going to live in fear or you're going to turn this around this way. You have a choice. When my cards come in sideways, you always have a choice. You have the Five of Swords here. Oh, wait, you know what? This came first. You have the Four of Wands, which is perfect. I mean, you go from this fire element to trying to decide and sort of make your way through. And if you notice, there is fire throughout this whole reading in one form or another, even overriding. It's overarching your whole month. But you do have the Four of Wands, and this is my synchronicity card, It's rapid growth. It's basically coming home, and coming home can mean many things, but it seems like you're making progress. You close the month with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords could be competitiveness. You may be in a field, you may be trying to manifest something that's fairly competitive here, Pisces. So you're defending where you're at. Many times that could be a negative card, but I think that the build up to this is you just defending what's yours. And perhaps, like I said, whatever it is you're trying to manifest could be very, very competitive. So here in your warnings, it's a warning about self-deception. And I think that the self-deception in this case might be not asking for help, not collaborating. It does look like you turn it around here because you go from the Three of Coins straight to the Ace of Wands. And I love that energy for you. It's just beautiful. And it goes into the Four of Wands. So you have arrogance. Just be careful about being arrogant. Your idea might be so good here, Pisces, that you may feel a little bit arrogant. You may have some negative feelings, and I could see that throughout the month. You go up and down with this idea of yours. But these are the possible warnings. Now, here are your blessings. Your blessings are always available to you if you do the work. It looks like whoever's reading this they will do the work. You have socializing. The Four of Wands again, coming home. Definitely potential unleashed. You have the King of Wands, and he is shown here as a maverick. And the maverick here, I mean, it's more fire energy, right? It's stepping into fire energy as a water sign, and you get rest. You will get some rest when the smoke clears from this, okay? I just can't believe how this reading screams success. It just does. From Jupiter to fire. It looks like you're planning things. It looks like you do have some ups and downs, but it looks like you really are going after something very strongly here. Really great energy here. Let me do this first. Sorry about that. I should have had these closer to me. Okay. I am going to... I did shuffle these, as you know, on camera, but I'm just giving them quick shuffle. This is the vice versa deck. We do not read these in reverse. We just read them flipped. Show me the beginning of the month for Pisces, please. Yeah, you're facing something here, Pisces. This is the Alchemist. I mean, you are trying to alchemize something, but I think you're trying to face something. This is the Alchemist facing the gallows with the Lion of Strength, the Bird of Freedom. You really are... with the Sagittarian energy, more fire energy, you really are going after something here, for sure. You're thinking about it. The first week is a very thoughtful week. I mean, and I say week, it's really not week. It's the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, the end of the month, okay? Show me the middle of the month here for Pisces. Yeah, see, remember when I said you were seeking out help here, and that is the center of your reading, and it seems like it is definitely... seeking out help, seeking out collaboration on this is what's going to propel you forward. And this is the help card. This is you seeking out help for sure. Show me the end of the month here for Pisces, please. The end of the month here for Pisces. The end of the month for Pisces. You have the Page. Perfect. Remember when I said at the beginning of the reading that the Page is something, it could be construed as you keeping your goals secret. By the end of the month, the cat is out of the bag, and I could see that because you're collaborating here and you are defending something here. So it's out, like your secret's out for sure. I dropped a card. Just let me pick this up here. Beautiful. Great energy. Love this energy. If you're trying to manifest something here, Pisces, the answer is yes. Show me these warnings. Warnings for Pisces. The warning is this might take a little bit longer than you want it to. You may be a little impatient, okay? That's okay. If that's your biggest problem, hey, show me these blessings. The blessings. Taurian energy. Didn't I just say Jupiter was in Taurus? The blessing here is Jupiter, the planet of success, is on your side. It's on your side. That is the card of Taurus. That is in your blessings column. All I can say is congratulations here. Oh, nice. Very nice energy. Okay, let's clarify a little bit further with these tea leaves. Show me the beginning of the month, please. You have the key. Here it is. Successful outcome to your problem. Great. Show me mid-month. It's a temporary situation, and I do think this is the Eight of Swords energy at the beginning of this time, where you're feeling a little stuck. It is temporary, obviously. You're moving into really, really great success. Show me the end of the month here for Pisces, please. Beautiful four-leaf clover, luck, great good fortune. Okay, let's look at... Show me these warnings, please. Show me these warnings. It says muddled, unclear thinking, and that is a warning. You may feel, yeah, I mean, there is the delusion card, illusion. The moon can be very delusional. The moon could be very illusionary. So you may have negative feelings that you have to sort through. That's all. Show me the blessings here. Show me the blessings here for Pisces. Show me the blessings here for Pisces, please. It says pleasure with a close friend. It says dog close up, but I have to tell you, a dog is the most loyal creature on the face of the earth. You have a friend, and maybe this friend is the person you're collaborating with. You do have loyalty around you here, Pisces. The bottom line is you have loyalty. And there is a loyal person in your circle that is really going to be instrumental in helping you to get through this little stumbling block that you experience. This is a strong financial reading, and I never know with the monthly readings if it's going to focus on love or not. There is some sort of a heartbreak here, and this heartbreak could be anything. It could be you being disappointed. It doesn't necessarily have to be love. Yes, it could be for sure, but it doesn't look like that's the focus this month. You could be disappointed in something that goes on this month, but I have to tell you, overall, this is an amazing reading. Absolutely amazing reading. Let's do this. Let's look at these. Show me something for Pisces, please. Show me something for Pisces, please. Show me something for Pisces, Spirit, please. You have soul ties here, a reunion. I do think this reunion is the change. I think you're being reunited with you're being reunited with your true path. When you started this cycle, you had a path. Some of you have fallen off your path. I think you're getting back on your path now. That's why everything seems to be lining up. Everything seems to be going perfect. You know when you're on the right path because it just feels... I'm not going to say easy. It's not the right word. It just feels right. Everything just feels right. And I do think this is right. This is right. And you're going to have the courage to see this through. You are absolutely going to have the courage to see this through. More for Pisces, please. Yeah, and here's the illusion card again, Pisces. This is Neptune energy. Neptune is your ruling planet, and there it is. Be careful of confusion with that moon illusion. You know, your mind might play tricks on you this month. You might fall into some negative thinking. It came in your warning. You're supposed to look at that as a tiny little speed bump, hiccup, and you're supposed to keep forging forward because there's too much fire energy behind you for you to fail. So you may have negative thoughts. You may entertain them this month, for sure. But just remember that is the Neptunian influence here. Pisces, please. Yeah, see, the confusion and illusion, you may have doubts about this whole thing, for sure. But remember, just remember who you are. I'm getting that strongly. You're setting off on your soul path now. This is where you're meant to be. This is what you're meant to be doing. Some of you may have felt lost. You may have been playing, you may have been wearing a mask before. It may have been just a facade to make other people happy. You may have been very guarded with this goal that seems to come out of the closet, so to speak. You may have been very guarded with it, right? You had a lot of regret about the fact that you weren't on the right path. I just feel that this was meant to happen. This was meant to happen for you to be, for the cards to be this. This is like serendipity. This is like serendipity, Pisces. Yeah. You were avoiding something. This was your other path. You were avoiding something for sure. I'm going to put all these here because that is where you were for sure. And this is where you're headed. Action. What does that say? What does that say? It says Jupiter. Jupiter. And there's more fire energy on there. You're on fire this month. You're on fire this month. Show me more. Yeah, you may have people on the other side here watching you and really helping you. Spirit guides, whoever that is to you. This other thing that you were doing, or this other mask that you were entertaining for yourself, was toxic to you. And you know, make no mistake. I mean, let's just say, for example, you were in nursing school. There's nothing toxic about being a nurse, right? But maybe for you, it was maybe for you it was just so wrong. It was like trying to fit that round peg into a square hole, and it just wasn't for you. You know, you experienced limiting fears. There was that path was just not right. You may have felt some guilt pulling away from that path that was there. Temptation. You will be tempted this month. You'll be tempted to walk away from your true path. But regardless of this temptation, I think that you're going to stick to your guns here. Because this is what balances you. This is the card of Libra, but more than that, it's justice, it's balance, it's karma. This is the karmic path you were meant to be on. And here is fall, your harvest. I mean, even in this card, it looks like fall. It looks like a harvest, right? You're going to reap your harvest here. You're going to experience unity, transcendence. Two things coming together. Remember, I said your soul path, your soul tie. You may be tapping into your divine feminine this month. And if you're male, it doesn't mean that you're going to put a tutu on. It just means that you're tapping into your intuitive side. Your intuitive side is kicking in. Your self-worth is going to change. You're going to feel different. Different by the time this is over with. For Pisces, you're going to detach from this path that you were on. You're definitely going to detach from it. It's going to be a celebration. I'm telling you, you're going to be very happy on this other path. It's going to be like a weight is lifted off your shoulder. You're not going to be closed off anymore. You're not going to be guarded anymore. This is like nurturing yourself. It's nurturing yourself. It's nurturing your goals. And here we go. The celebration card again. The celebration card again. You're going to receive messages in your dreams from your spirit guides. Pay attention to your dreams, Pisces. Pay attention to your dreams. You have memories and nostalgia there. Yeah, for sure. And that's the second time this card came out. When I see cards come out, they're of significance. Maybe in your dreams, you're remembering what your contract was, what your soul contract was, what you were meant to be doing. You were meant to be abundant. You're meant to celebrate. Temptation again. It's going to be a big theme for you. It's going to be a big theme for you this month. I'm just going to keep going. Wow, look at these double cards. You have a lot of help on the other side here. You're going to make a commitment. This is going to be a commitment. I'm telling you, you were on that path and you regretted it. There's balance again. It's not normal to get all these double cards in one reading. By the way, you watched me shuffle and cut the deck. I shuffled it really, really well. Yeah, that was a toxic, and it's another double card. Another double card. That was a toxic place for you. I'm telling you, your ego may have kept you on the wrong path. You may have wanted to control things. Here's ego again. Here is divine feminine again. Your intuition is hot. You're going to let go of your ego a little bit here. And there's the reunion card again. I'm telling you, this is really freaky. This is really freaky. You're being reunited with a part of yourself. You felt that that other path was just a brick wall for you. You may have been clinging to some sort of comfort zone, but your higher self here is being activated. You're going to receive a spark, a renewal. Somebody in your circle may apologize to you when they see your success. There may be people, or there may be one person or more than one person that is against what you're trying to accomplish. That person in the future will give you an apology. Somebody will be spying on you to see what you're doing. Make sure those limiting fears do not screw you up. Make sure they don't screw you up. You have abundance on the table. And remember, self-love, creation. You are creating something. And here is Mars. And I do think that with that Five of Swords energy, it's very Mars-like, right? You defending what is yours. Coming in hot. More fire. Love it for you. Absolutely love it for you. Show me for Pisces, please. Show me for Pisces. Show me for Pisces, please. Pisces. It's a portal. You are going through a portal. For sure, you're jumping timelines. Absolutely. Progression, originality. Bottom of the deck, we have fate, alignment, decisive moments, opportunistic events. And I'm telling you, some of these cards aren't good, right? You have stoicism. There's other cards in here that aren't good. This is not a happy-go-lucky deck, but you managed to pull two really good cards. Now let's, slipping into, we're giving you a sneak peek into the next month here. You do have the High Priestess. So this is another Piscean card, but as you notice, she is gathering something. You may spend next month gathering things for this plan. Either way, your intuition is through the roof. And we saw it starting here. But over here, you're going to be on point. You're activating something here. It says you're activating. Oh, what did I just say? 100,000 times. You are reactivating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. You are activating your soul purpose. It says reactivating. And when I hear reactivating, that means you have done this before. This is your soul purpose. You may feel honestly like ghosting everybody next month in lieu of what you're doing. It does tell you to go slow. Go slow with this. But you have the Nine of Cups here. This is the manifestation card. This is a yes card. I mean, and here you have the alchemical wedding, the coming together of two things that were meant to be together. Boom. And I forgot this deck, right? Bottom of the deck here, you have satisfaction. And you also have the sun, revelation. These are oracles as well. Revelation. I don't know. Whatever you're into, Pisces, let me know. I mean, this is just an amazing reading. Over the top, wonderful. And if you've listened to my readings, not all of them are amazing. Okay? That's part of the problem. A lot of people don't like hearing bad news, but I just call it like I see it. And this is probably easily the best reading of the month. So congratulations. Big hugs. Don't forget to listen to your birthday reading. If you haven't, it's good for a whole year. And it's a pick a card reading. I wish you love. I wish you luck. You don't need it. Namaste.